What's up everyone and welcome to another Tempest Rising video. As you can see, I have not played a single ranked game yet. And I thought what better way to start playing ranked than with one of my stupid challenges. So Tempest Rising very much is about tanks for the most part. You have a lot of different vehicles that you can use. The reason why infantry is not always as strong is because the vehicles can literally drive over the infantry and kill them. So I decided to try and play infantry only. I already had a couple games where I tried something similar and I would really go ham on the splits, very much Marine versus Bailing style on StarCraft 2. This is going to be very hectic, a lot of fun. Let's begin. Okay, so at least for the first game, I'm going to be playing with the Tempest Dynasty. I was about to say with the Tempest Rising, but that does not make a lot of sense. I don't know which faction would be better for this challenge. Overall, to my surprise, I have seen that GDF seems to be stronger. I guess that's because people actually use the mechanics that they have and don't play stupid like me. Makes a lot of sense, to be honest. So, I'm not going to be able to make vehicles. I can obviously make these things, which are harvesters. Otherwise, I would never have any money and that wouldn't be very cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to queue up 10 harvesters already and just make mass harvesters and then only bio. That is the idea. I'm going to do something I haven't tried before. And that is to only make one power plant before the barracks. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. I actually don't really know, to be honest. But let's see. I don't remember where the beacons are on this map. Let's see if I can find them. Oh, I think I know this. I think this is the map. Yeah, this is the map that only has 2 beacons, I believe. Okay. Now, I do want to try and fight for them right away. Also, just judging from how this has gone so far, the build, it seems like this is what you're actually supposed to do. Only get one power plant before the barracks there, so that's nice. Still don't have a hotkey for this. I do have to say, as a ex-pro RTS player, I was a pro in StarCraft 2 for many years, for the people that don't know. I probably shouldn't be too excited about this, but it's kind of nice that you can play this game quite well with the mouse. Because whenever you play a new game, it can feel like a bit of a chore to learn all the new hotkeys and stuff, but this game is actually very playable with the mouse for the most part, which is kind of pleasant. Obviously, if you're going to play high level, you're going to want to use the hotkeys for the most part, but now, I don't think I really need more scouts than this, so I'm going to make a couple of technicians here. I'm going to get to this place before him, which makes sense. Even though it doesn't look like it, this one is closer to my base than to his base, so he should be here before me. I'm pretty sure. Got another guy over here. I guess I'll try to sneak in on his side of the map with that one. Second Tempest rig is now finished. Now I need to pay attention to how many harvesters I should have per base, because honestly I haven't figured it out. For the most part, I just make 1,000,000 harvesters, mine this out in like 5 minutes or something, and then, you know, it's not very efficient to say the least. Gonna make another barracks already. He's gonna give me a decent amount of map control by not taking those bunkers, which is nice. I think I need a bunker over... Yeah, this one, exactly. I feel like the left side of my base is a little undefended, so... I got one engineer over here, or technician, whatever you want to call them. Try to grab both of the beacons. Can I... Actually, well, barracks are only 500. Oh, okay, that's pretty cheap. I didn't know that. Also, fantastically for me, I got both beacons, which means I'm gonna get 200 extra power from that. At least assuming that I'm gonna get them, right? I don't have them yet. One more technician. I think there's a... Yeah, I think I want this one. So what I learned from my last video when I was playing is that you... Actually, I want missile troopers, I think, right? Yeah, that makes sense. I'll get a lot of missile troopers. Is that I can build this base over here. With like turrets or whatever, if I get control of this thingy. So I think I just want to do that. I can already make another barracks too. Man, this is, you know, economically this is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is a double base as well. I guess I'll get 2 over here and then 2 over here. That sounds like a good idea to me. This does not look like a trade I'm gonna win because he has like a grenadier or something in there. Not quite sure what unit he has, but it's gonna be okay. Now I need something. I think I'm gonna make the radar. Yeah, that's what I need. Let me cancel those 2 power thingies so I can get the radar. The reason why I want the radar is not even to have the radar, but just so I can make igniters, which are gonna be good against bio. Like, keep in mind, if I can't make tanks, I'm gonna need to make something else that's good against bio. I'm gonna try something funny. Let's see. Oh, these turrets are quite expensive, though. I wanted to just put a random turret down here, so maybe by accident I could kill his army at some point. I don't think I want to do that. Okay, can I escape with this? Probably not. He's gonna use a technician to take this thingy. I'm pretty sure that's basically a barracks. I took it over once. I know there's some units that you can build from that. It didn't seem like anything's too special though. But obviously I could be wrong about that. I already have 5 harvesters, which is great. Let me put down my radar. Kind of funny, I got so used to the maps already in such a short time that I don't even really feel like I need the radar. Now, moving out with these guys, mostly to try and see if I can get some free harvesters or something. Dude, you can make units fast if you only make bio stuff. Holy crap. I already have 4 barracks as well. Guess I'll start building some igniters from this guy. Economy is looking good, 700 power. Don't have to worry about getting more power plants anytime soon. Oh, I didn't even realize what this guy wrote. This is my first game, so don't steamroll me. Well, then I have bad news for him because... I'm not that bad. I know I'm not that great, but I am pretty good at making a lot of units, so... It's also my first ranked game, but I have played some quick matches, and obviously I do have the advantage of being an ex-StarCraft 2 pro here. But yeah, I feel like I have... Oh, here it is, okay. It's actually kind of small on the minimap too, so it's kind of hard to recognize. Okay, my units are gonna kill that one pretty fast. That's a Sentinel, I believe, right? Or a Havoc, could be both. Okay, it looks like... Those units finish way faster than I expected. Is there any other unit I need? Wait, you can upgrade the barracks? Ah, okay, yeah, the more you know. I'm pretty sure I learned that already, but I completely forgot about it. Let's see. Upgrade to Defender. Oh, you do it on a construction yard. Ah, yeah, that's how it worked. Okay, so you upgrade your main base, and then... This is the part I didn't remember. You can also upgrade your... barracks after that, apparently. I thought you just needed tech buildings like these things, but I guess you can just upgrade your barracks and that's going to allow you for extra tech. Now, this is not the most efficient attack ever because these units are not that good against bio stuff, but it's still going to be all right. I'm mostly trying to hit him from all different sides. My barracks are all producing. I have a lot of money. As you can see, like, low-key, this strategy is kind of good because I can just make harvesters non-stop because I'm not using the factory for anything else. There are no igniters here. Igniters are the way you counter the bunkers, by the way, because the flame kills the units inside, making it a lot easier. I'm already accessing the back of his mineral line here, so that's going to be incredibly painful for him. Surprisingly, I can afford another barracks. Yo, this thing takes forever to build, by the way. I guess it's pretty hard to actually get up in tech when you're playing an active game, especially against someone who's going to have a lot of factory units here. Now, I do feel a little bad for my opponent here, but this is actually like his freaking first game of... his first game online, he said, so he probably played the campaign or something. And then it might be a little painful playing against me. Oh, wait, I want to check something. Oh, yeah, no, this thing attacks by default. Okay. Let's see, what units did I unlock? Machinist? Oh, actually, can I return to the game? Oh, I guess I can't really. I wanted to see... Oh, wait, this is cool. I didn't know you got like a leaderboard thingy. GG. I mean, my MMR is 1500, so I'm not sure if it's trying to tell me you're nowhere near here, you suck. But alright, I mean, that was a nice warm-up game. My opponent was new. I'm also kind of new, but my hands are fast. I think my strategy here, my build actually looked pretty strong though. Like, my eco was crazy. I managed to get a lot of bunkers. I guess if I get attacked early with the, what's it called? The missile launchers. I forgot the name there for a second. Something troopers. Is it missile troopers? I think that's what it is. I should be able to defend mech attacks. I might have to focus a little bit more on static defense, like get those rolling if I get attacked. My money was good, but yeah, fantastic warm-up game. Let's play another one. Okay, here we go. Game number 2. Now, I was actually planning initially to play one game of each faction. But the last game, it was a little quick. It was a little quick and easy, for being honest, right? So I'm just going to try the same thing again. This map, I do remember it vaguely. I haven't played it in a while. I think this one is going to be harder. Because it's not that easy to defend the base. Like, it's pretty easily attackable, I think. I'm going to do the same thing. And just queue 10 harvesters, because I guess I might as well. I can mine with 2 for... Oh, that box actually... I didn't even notice how cool the boxing looks. But anyway, I can mine this with 2 harvesters. And then... I mean, this kind of looks like it's 1. And then this is probably 3 or 4. So I probably want to try to expand over here as fast as I can. And let's see. Can I... Okay, there's a fortification over here. There's a radar over here. Ooh, that's a good one. Then I can build both bases. Okay, I definitely need that one. That's good to know. Also, just in case you guys are curious why I didn't use the distribution mode on the power plant. Kind of just chrono boost the buildings, I guess, next to it. I found that early on, I don't actually have the money to do that. And later on, it's just kind of hard to manage sometimes. So, oh, I could have changed the direction on that machine shop. You guys actually taught me that in the comments last time. My bad. I mean, as you can see, there's still a bunch of things that I do wrong, right? So it's all good. We're learning together. This is a garage, I think. Or is it a mercenary thing? It is a garage, yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, this guy's fast. Look at that. Yeah, this guy's very fast. Okay. Wait, how fast must he... How fast was his freaking barracks that he was able to do that? That's insane, no? I thought I made my barracks fast. Huh. Okay. I guess he's even faster than me. Is he gonna win that because he's on the ground? Wait, now I'm also on the ground. Did he just shoot a rocket at me? Okay, this game is confusing me a little bit so far, but it's all good. Nothing too bad yet. I'm a little afraid that he's gonna have the middle position already. If he had a barracks unit that fast, he must have. Okay, I'm gonna grab this over here. He didn't take them. Oh, that is very nice for me. Then I'm gonna be able to secure the middle pretty fast. Second Tempest rig is here now. Then probably get this one, I think. Yeah, exactly. And then I'm gonna make... Actually, this map has more beacons than usual. I think I'm just gonna make like 4 technicians. That sounds alright to me. Mining with 2 of my dudes. Probably the right time to make the second barracks now, I think. Okay, I already have those. Guess I might as well try to grab the things on his side now then as well. Like this one, perhaps. That looks nice. Okay, I mean, if we're looking at the map, I already have a pretty decent amount of control. I just need to make sure I don't die to a first, you know, tank run by. Where's the beacon? There's one beacon over here. There's another beacon in the middle. Yeah, it's that one. Exactly. I'm gonna send my unit there next. Second barracks is up. At some point, I could activate the power thingy over here. I don't think I want to do it yet, though. Okay, my next 2 Tempest rigs are gonna go over here. I'm actually quite happy with how my build is, at least. Oh, wait. Look at this. Okay, he's using the thing to expand there very fast. So he took the radar on that side, meaning I'm going to have to go for the radar on that side. Okay, this is going to fall. I don't think I can really compete against that turret very fast. I'm just going to start making a lot of missile troopers, and then we'll see. Make the extra barracks. Activate the power thingy now. And here's the thing. I'm going to have to repair these buildings so they don't die, because they take a lot of damage from that. I wonder, where's the beacon here? Yeah, I might be able to sneak that beacon. And then this guy I'm going to send over here for the radar so I can take that later. Tempest rig finishes. There we go. Third barracks is also finished. Definitely going to need... Actually, no, we still have enough power. Oh, that's kind of surprising, actually. But I mean, I'll take it. I'm wondering if we can do a little run by. I have to imagine that most of the time, when players do something like this, they expect that area to get attacked and maybe not like their main base. So that could be a cool little tactic for me to do. And I'm gonna turn it off now so I stop destroying my stuff. Let's see. Should I still go for this? I think I could totally fine go for this, actually. Okay, so that's a sentinel already. Yeah, I'll try to rally 1 over here, see if I can take that. Radar. Oh, actually, wait. Dude, if I'm in time, I can still... Okay, barely not, I think. Oh, this is gonna be close. I'm gonna be so close to stealing that from him. Please? No! Oh, that would have been beautiful. I'm not gonna be able to steal it. It means I'm gonna have to kill it first. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll just target down this barracks for now. I mean, we're still not in any trouble economically, so that's good. Let's see, yeah, you are gonna go over here, of course. And then I'm still planning to overtake this right side. I really love to see the styles that people come up with, you know? Like, this guy is already playing way differently from anything that I've seen. And that's very cool. Let me try and repair these buildings again. Okay. Am I gonna get this? Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Okay, he's repairing it, but it's not gonna be fast enough. There we go. That's a nice snipe. And it's exactly what I was expecting, right? Like, you could tell my opponent was focusing very hard on defending his corner bases. Now he's throwing down 2 turrets here, but I'm not even necessarily going to go for that. I think I'm going to go for this one first. I'm going to make 1 technician. Actually, I should put down the radar first, so I can get my igniters. I'm going to need those at some point. The turrets are crazy, man. They're so good. Actually, if you guys are interested, I already had an idea for like the next challenge to try and... oh, I should upgrade my main base. Oh, I need the radar for that. Okay, that makes sense. I'll upgrade it now. To try and win with like turrets only, because they're so freaking good, you know. That would be a very interesting challenge. I am mining with 6 Tempest rigs already, by the way, which is kind of crazy. I'm going to try target down the turret. Because the turret's going to do a crazy amount of damage. There we go. He's trying to make a lot of vehicle base here, but I am not going to stand for that. I think I'm going to attack the bottom side as well. I don't really want him to feel comfortable at any point here. Let's see, what am I missing? Is it the upgrade for the barracks that I can get now? Not yet. Oh, that thing is not done yet. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to start a couple igniters now. I'm getting a lot of money. So I definitely could have done a little bit better here. Here's the technician. I'm going to try to steal that radar from him, as well as this one, if I can. The middle base is going to fall, but that is all right, I think. Yeah, he's trying to spam... Oh, I can just... Actually, I'm going to be able to mine from this. That is funny. Okay, let's see. What do I want to target here? I'm not quite sure. I think I want to get rid of those turrets, but I'm going to be in range of his other turret when I do that. Let me just try to snipe it real quick. Then I'll try to snipe the other one. Do a little bit of micro over here. Hey, that actually works pretty well. Huh, not bad. I like it. Okay, oh, let's not kill the radar, because I want to steal that, of course, myself. Now, I do have a barracks finished, indeed. I'm gonna have to build stuff from that. See, there we go. Making a lot of igniters now. That's probably not the best idea, actually. I'm gonna get a couple turrets myself. You put on a... Oh, that grenade turret, that hurts. Holy cow. Wait, I do not want to... I almost killed the mission control, but I do not want to kill that. I want to take it myself, so I can make turrets here. I can probably... I think I can repair it as soon as I take it. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Let's see. Yeah, now I can put a turret down here myself. That is nice. Look at that. Oh, I did kill it in the end? Did I kill it on accident? I want it back. I think it's... No, I can repair... Oh, that sucks for me. Yeah, it's okay, though. Need to make sure dude, I have so much money. It's just like it's going too well. Oh, this is not deployed yet. Okay, and my opponent surrenders. All right. I mean, this is already a very cool tactical game. Really enjoyed this one, where my teammate had a very cool style and I was just trying to attack multiple places at once. I think a really big advantage that I like of the Tempest Dynasty is that you don't need, what do you call it, power, I guess, or zone control to mine from places. So even though my opponent did a really good job getting both the radars on the opposite sides of the map, I was still mining with like 6 Tempest rigs, and then because I forced him to be scared, he was making turrets everywhere, and I just had way more units than him. So I kind of wonder if his strategy is good or not. I'm definitely going to try it myself later, not in this video, because now I'm clearly busy making 5 gajillion missile launchers and igniters and stuff. But that was a very interesting game. Definitely some things I'm going to take for my own play later. Now let's go play a final game. Okay, here we go. Final game of the day. I already gained 111 MMR, which I don't even know if that's that good or not, but it sounds great, right? Meaning we're going to get harder and harder opponents as we go. At least imagine that the MMR matches have to be pretty close. This is the same map, right? Yeah, this is the same map we just played. All right. Now let's see. What's the... yeah, there we go. That's what I should have been doing the other 2 games as well. Here, let me queue 10 of those thingies again. Cancel one of those, because we already have our build on lockdown. And then we're going to follow the same plan. I mean, so far, the opponents all play so differently that I don't think we really should be making one plan and just stick to it, you know? Like, obviously, our plan is going to be the same, but the way we adapt is going to be different every game. Like, if this guy takes the corner bases again, we're going to try attack there again, you know? So I guess we're just going to have to scout and see. Now, I do like the idea of building this barracks a bit more forward. That's going to help me get to the middle a little bit faster. I was still puzzled at how freaking fast my opponent was last game. But luckily for me, he was planning on taking the corners and not the middle. That definitely gave me a lot of peace. Gonna try to take those. Very important that I deploy this as fast as I can. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have any money. I think I want to take one on the left side first. That one's gonna be nice. Let's see. I'll take this one as well. I guess we're gonna have to look how fast he is. Like, that's crazy. These guys, do they even like mine? Do they just make a barracks like instantly? Or like, what's up with that? I actually don't really know. It seems kind of crazy to me. I'm just gonna collect a couple of my my dynasty guards. Sorry, field scout is GDF. A couple of my dynasty guards together and see if I can clear this up and hopefully get this fortification behind him. Wait, is he still there? No, okay. I thought he was maybe hiding below it. So it does seem like there's a chance. No, you go back. There's a chance that he's trying to get down here and kill my engineer or something. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind. I'm patrolling here for now. He does not have this one. So I can take the bunker behind him. We have the fortifications on each other's sides, which is kind of crazy, but it also kind of makes sense. Ooh, I'm a little late at deploying this one. For some reason, I didn't realize it was finished all this time. That's a little bit of a mistake for sure. Need to be careful. I don't know if they get more range in there or something or not. Oh, he had that one too. That is insane. How do these guys get there so freaking fast? Okay, so he's not here trying to snipe my engineer. My technician, sorry. I'm gonna grab that beacon now. Wait, this one kind of seems to be randomly in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I guess why it's there, but I guess it's also not going to be the most meaningful thing ever. Here's Tempest rig number 3. And then I'm going to rally it over here, make the other power thingy. I mean, my opponent definitely has succeeded in throwing me off a little bit already. I thought my barracks was forward, and it was so fast, I thought we were just chilling. And all of a sudden, we were still not really chilling. So I guess it is what it is. I'm gonna try to go over here. Is he attacking this with a... No, okay, I thought... Okay, oh no, 2 different notifications came at the same time. I guess that's what happened. Now I'm gonna make some missile troopers. And yeah, I mean, my opponent clearly very good at map control so far. I guess we're just gonna have to see. That engineer is hopefully gonna survive. Oh, he's actually gonna... Wow. Now this guy knows what he's doing, guys. I'm telling you. Holy cow, that's crazy. Need to get this one as fast as possible. He is playing a little committed, I would say. Like, I definitely think my eco is better than his. But yeah, I mean, if we're gonna die, that obviously doesn't matter. So here, rocket science 101, guys. If you die, it doesn't matter if you have more economy or not. Makes a lot of sense. I think it's time for a 3rd and 4th barracks as well. I think I want to get the radar. Actually, I'm gonna get the radar after 1 barracks. Because before I didn't really care about the radar. But if this guy has mech units early on, I do not really want to be dealing with that all the time. I think that makes sense. I would like to get... Ooh, that's... Wait, is there no place or did I misplace my thing? I think I might have misplaced my thing, but it's alright. Gonna rally the next one over here to the single one. 3rd barracks is finished now as well. Okay. Ah, he sent a grenadier. Yeah, that's how you kill the units inside, exactly. Well done by him. Okay, so I have a lot of missile troopers. I'm gonna send it over here and try to take this thingy with my engineer for the bonuses. I think that would be smart. Radar is up now. That is great. And now we can see perfectly fine everything that's going on. Can I maybe unload it and out-micro that? Ah, no. Okay, well, I tried. It didn't work. Promise you I tried. It is going to be a pretty... Oh, wait, he has splash damage on those, huh? I thought it was going to be a decent trade. I didn't realize he was going to have splash on those. So his units are way more expensive than mine. But I still need to be careful here. Definitely have my work cut out for me this game, you guys can tell. Apparently the the 111 MMR I gained does make a big difference, huh? It's pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. Okay, those things have freaking worldwide range. Like, that's crazy. I'm learning a lot this game. This guy, he really knows what he's doing. He's using 1 grenadier to get me out of all my yeah, bunkers, fortifications, whatever we want to call them. So I get... Wait. Oh, I'm out of power. Oopsie. That is a problem. I need more power. Okay. He's using 1 grenadier to get me out of all my bunkers. So I'm going to do the same with my igniters. I think that is smart. I already had one over here. Let me put this one down. Yeah, you can already tell instantly how much harder it is to play against the guy that really freaking knows what's up. Like, this is wonderful, really. Now I can only imagine how painful it would be going up against like those freaking top ranked players that we saw earlier. Now, can I still get this beacon at some point? Maybe. Do I have one igniter in here? No, they're all missile troopers. Okay, that kind of sucks. Here, I'll make a couple in these ones. That seems about right to me. Gonna be able to kill this pretty fast. Yeah, the splash damage on those is crazy. I didn't know they did like both of these units kill each other extremely fast. So it's kind of a funny trade. I don't know how expensive his thingies are. I really don't remember those having splash. I guess it's probably a different mode than the one I was using. I know some of the units have modes. But yeah, so far my units are not doing fantastic. I think what I'm gonna do here is... Oh, he has tanks now too. Is I'm gonna make a couple turrets. I think that is gonna be smart. Keep in mind my economy is still good, right? My economy is still good. I'm trying to do some splits over here, which are not entirely working so far. Okay, the igniters are doing a good work for sure. There's a couple of drone operators. He might be surrounded here, you know? I do have 5 barracks producing stuff. Oh, it sucks for me that that thing is still alive. Let's see. Let me try to split up these missile troopers a little bit. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty nice. That tank fell pretty fast. Okay, the igniter is going to take care of that pretty fast as well. I don't think he has anywhere near as much production as me. Okay, this fight was so much better already. Just because I was doing some splits, the igniters are popping off. And this is what we like to see. All right, awesome. So for the first time this game, we're going to make some headway, right? It took us a while, but we're finally actually getting there. Don't think I need those extra power plants. Do I need to upgrade my base yet? I don't really think so. Let's see. Oh, this is the technician. Maybe I can finally get that beacon. I'm going to use 1 igniter for this guy. Hopefully that's enough. And 1 igniter for this guy. I think that makes sense. Need to be very careful here. Because those freaking tanks do a lot of stuff. He's going to snipe my engineer one more time. Which is extremely annoying. Oh, he doesn't even have anything inside there. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll use my igniter for this one. I had another one that I tried to send. Pretty sure I just all armor hilt kitted back. I did. My igniters are tanky. Yeah, look, he's actually trying to target fire the big clump. But my igniters were on the front first. So that was very, very nice for me. Pretty big army over here. He's going to try to drive over. So now we're going to end up doing some splits. Look at this. Oh, that's beautiful. Very satisfying splits over here. Look at that. Gonna try to split even more. Wow. Okay. Nice. Okay. Wait, oh no. I thought I killed them all already. Yeah, this was fantastic. Look at that. Okay, so if you split, you can actually do it. It's not easy, but you can. Guess I'll just put 1 turret over here. Was there nothing inside there? I guess probably not. Gonna use these to attack at the bottom. I finally have a technician that can... Please don't snipe it again somehow. I'd be very happy if you didn't. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna attack the bottom side here. I guess at this point I really want to be doing some double prong stuff. He's attacking me over here. Ooh, well that's good to know. I guess I was rallying a lot of these all the time. Because I lost a couple and I wanted to replace them. Where's the machine shop? It's over there. Okay, so he does have this location for sure. I have enough... what's it called? I have enough missile troopers that I can take down those turrets pretty fast. But he did indeed have that. I made a lot of extra technicians that I don't really want. He's going to try to drive those over. Let me do some quick splits. Probably not used to someone microing like this in this game, so that is nice. He has a lot of sentinels now, especially. Okay, so he's going to do splash. So we're going to have to do splits in a different way. All those units are going to fall because he was a little bit slow at reacting there, which I'm very, very happy with. Let's see. Do I need to do anything else? I'll probably upgrade my... Oh, that's the wrong building. I'll probably upgrade my main base now. I think that makes sense. Okay, I'm just gonna do some splits. Okay. It makes a really big difference, actually, against those. Wow. Okay, well, that's a really good lesson. If you split your units, all of a sudden you crush them instead of getting crushed. So the splash damage is very small. It's not a very big splash damage at all. It really is just like... It hits targets that are like on each other, basically. So if you do a couple of splits, you don't really take a lot of damage from those things at all. I'm just going to keep doing splits. I mean, this is going absolutely fantastically for me. Nothing to complain about. Going to keep spamming missile troopers like absolutely crazy. Looks like he might be going for a little bit of a counter attack. So I'm going to send my units over there. Splitting the units is going to be a little risky. Mostly for the reason that I might not pay attention at some point and get absolutely annihilated by the splash. That really is just it, right? Okay, I'm sending those units over there, these over here. Maybe I can snipe this beacon. That would also not be a bad idea. Those units are not going to kill that. I actually need an igniter for that. Can I overtake that with an engineer? Probably not, right? It's worth giving a shot. I don't think I can, though. Can I? No. Okay, that's unfortunate. There's a lot of things over here. We're going to be able to snipe that, which is fantastic. All my barracks are still producing. Let's start a couple more as well. Okay, this is actually a really bad fight going up that ramp. I guess I should have figured that one out already. Okay, let me try to do a little bit of splitting at least. This is why it's hard to chase, by the way. If you chase, your units clump, which is always going to be bad news. So we clean up this army, which is great. Then this army is going to attack from behind. And then this army, I'm going to send it over here. Okay, to make sure to once again keep doing my splits every single time I can. Oh, they hurt, man. Like every single time I don't split is just a ridiculous amount of damage coming in. The igniters are surprisingly good against the sentinels, by the way. I thought it was pretty much bio only, but they also do pretty well against the sentinels. Wait, can I take over his buildings? It doesn't seem like I can, sadly. So I have a massive army going over here on the top side. My money is being spent pretty well, surprisingly, not gonna lie. Didn't think I would be able to keep up with that, but for now we are. Oh, I think I probably... Yeah, I haven't been making enough Tempest rigs. Makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna attack over here. He's probably... Wait, maybe I can just target down the power. That's not a bad idea, I think. Okay, here we go. And now, since he's gonna send all of his units over there, I'm gonna hit at the other side, exactly. Let's do a couple of splits. He's gonna be busy with that for a while, doing a serious amount of damage here. Probably, okay, probably need to do some splits here. I think my units are barely not gonna kill it in time. There we go. All right, it works out perfectly fine. Oh, he does have grenadiers. Need to be very careful with that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the... that's why I've had so many engineers. I've been making them by accident instead of igniters. That's what I've been doing. I was kind of wondering about that. Okay. Oh, wait, the harvesters can drive over my stuff too, I guess. Or not. I'm not 100% sure. That is a Gatling turret. Okay, we're attacking in the middle at the same time. We are running out of money. Oh, I guess... Let's see. I guess for now we're okay. It's looking a little scary when it comes to the economy for sure. So there's a bunch of units in the middle of the map that are doing a good job. I'm just going to target down this refinery, I guess. Or maybe, no, I should be going for the vehicle bay instead. That makes way more sense for sure. Look at my money. It's just going up and it's going down instantly. Okay, here we go. Vehicle bay dies. That is nice. Gonna keep the spread on those. I do have a couple of units on the higher veterancy, which is very useful. Yeah, I'm gonna reposition one of those. I don't like repositioning the rigs because they do it incredibly slowly. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the repositioning on the rigs is so slow. Like here, I tried to reposition it, it still hasn't moved, one of these. So it's kind of a hassle to do that. Now at this point, I have to imagine he's gonna be coming over here soon. What's the button again to A-move buildings? I think it's control something, but I didn't manage to do it right there. I'm just going to try to snipe some more of his power. Looks like he's going to be... I guess I can take over the fortification and the bunker. Actually, yeah, he doesn't have... well, he has a couple grenadiers, so I need to be careful with that. Let me try to take this over as well. That's a technician that's in there, so it's not actually going to do much. These bunkers are full. The grenadiers would kill them, but since there's no grenadiers, I think we're safe. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff over here. I have enough missile troopers, I think, to defend. I also have a turret ready, but I'm just going to pop out right next to him. It's going to be a very useful turret. This base is currently getting absolutely cooked. The harvesters are dying, I guess. All right. Okay, well, that was a very difficult game. I'm curious to see the credits mined for this one. Let's see. It's probably going to be a lot closer. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so in the last couple of games, I mined way more credits. Here, it was incredibly close, but we managed to do it with the mass missile troopers. And what's funny with the missile troopers is that the tanks drive them over, but at some point you have so many that you kind of kill the tanks before they get there. The splits are very important, even more important than I thought, because we even need to split against sentinels. We found that out in a very painful way. But there we go. Probably made about 150 MMR today. Beat this guy who was Clearly very strong, especially compared to the last couple opponents, and honestly compared to me, I'm just a little bit faster. The macro is pretty good. And that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this little silly challenge. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more Tempest Rising. That's going to be it for today. See you guys for the next one. Adios.